I'd have done the same. To the NBA we start. Cade Cunningham back. He's missed the last 11 games with a collapsed lung. Look who else is in attendance as they host the Bucks. They just won national championships. That's the Wolverines in attendance. Cade Cunningham early first quarter, getting into it early. And for him, often first points in his return. Then it's our Thompson getting the steal, a little defense into offense moment. It's Cunningham, first Piston, by the way, with back-to-back 1,500-point seasons since Jerry Stackhouse had 3 of them in a row between 1999 and 2002. Later in the half, Pistons up by 13. Really don't worry about the score. Duncan Robinson, more defense to offense. Look at this. Kind of a rare dunk. Pistons led 75-57 at the half. All 5 of Detroit's starters played sub-30. They weren't needed. Thompson to Cunningham. They are running away with it. In the fourth quarter now, Pistons up 26. Cunningham going to find Jalen Duren. By the way, he had 21 points and 9 rebounds while Giannis just watches. 26 minutes, short stints for Cunningham, but he looked good. 13 points, 10 assists, 5 rebounds in those 26 minutes. Also, a very easy, comfortable win. Pistons over the Bucks, 137-111.
It was different than any injury I've ever had as far as how it progressed initially from whenever I got hit to how I felt immediately and into how I started to feel as time went on. But yeah, I mean, just thanks to all the staff and medical that was around and helped me, through that time. I was kind of beat up and I was panicking a lot, just with what I was feeling and stuff. So, they helped get me comfortable and helped me get through that. And then, once I got to the house, just a lot of resting. Couldn't get my heart rate up, which was boring. My heart rate went up a few times watching the team, which was, but it was fun. It was fun to be able to watch from a different perspective like that. I think I learned a lot. It's tough for me right now this year because I think I did a lot of work to, be in consideration for awards and All-NBA and all that stuff. So I'm in a tough spot, but I think, it'll all play out how it's supposed to play out. And I'm just trying to, do my best to help my team win. I'm hearing all this stuff about exceptions and all this other stuff. I don't know how all that stuff works. I'll just keep, doing my job day by day, and whatever comes will come. Whatever's meant to be will be.
More on that later. Kendrick Perkins joins us now. I listened to him talk about the collapsed lung, and I'm like, I keep feeling myself try to take a deep breath. He looked good, though, did Cunningham in his return, and obviously the Pistons did as well. When you watch them play in their current format, do they look like the team to beat in the East?
No, that's the Celtics, but I will say this. The Detroit Pistons are knocking at the door, and they are a legit threat to come out of the Eastern Conference. And yes, it's because of their young superstar, Cade Cunningham, but to me, it's a blessing in disguise that he was sidelined at this point of the season, because it got a chance for others to gain confidence. Guys like Jenkins, we saw them feature Jalen Duren more in the offense, not involving him in pick and roll, but isolation. And we see guys like Duncan Robinson tonight having 20 points. We're never going to question the identity of the Detroit Pistons because they're going to be a nasty defensive team always, even throughout the course of this postseason. But it's going to come down, can they score enough points, and can the others make buckets outside of Cade and be able to create for themselves? And right now, they're trending towards the right direction.
Okay, so even if they're not the best in the East, at least at this moment, trending in the right direction, they're at least at the top. The 5 through 10 seeds in the Eastern Conference are separated by just 4 games. The Hawks, they own the 5 seed. They would very much like to avoid the play-in. But first, they have to take on the Cavs in Cleveland. And according to ESPN Analytics, the Hawks and the Cavs have like a 66% chance to meet in the first round. I don't know. For us, that's probably a good thing. Second quarter, Cavs up 1, make it 3. Donovan Mitchell with that nice little finger roll. 8 minutes to go. The Hawks down 3. This time it's Jonathan Kuminga. Will step back, cutting it to 1. Hawks now up 1. Kuminga going to find Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Corner 3. Hawks had a lead at the half, up 7. We go to the third. big third for the Cavs. Down 6, make it 4. Shot clock expired. Mitchell made it anyway. Cavs down 1. Harden. That's 1-3. Next possession. Here's another. He made 4 of those with 21 points. Cavs up 5. Late in the third, it's now 94-86. Cavs up. Corey Kispert. Got the moves put on him by Mitchell. He had 31 points. The Cavs outscored the Hawks 44-20 in the third quarter. We go to the fourth. 4 minutes to play. The Hawks down 4. It's Alexander Walker. He had 25 points. Those make it a 2-point game. And then 2 minutes to go, it's 4. Hawks down. Dyson Daniels to Kuminga, who added 24 of his own. 2-point game. 1:47 to play. Still down 2. Hawks looking to tie or take the lead here. Alexander Walker. Can't do that. Can't lose the ball. Cavs hang on. They win 122-116. As for the Magic, taking on a Timberwolves team that is depleted. That man, Anthony Edwards, not playing. Also, no Julius Randle, no Rudy Gobert. Nasri denies Desmond Bane. Wolves on the break. Jaden McDaniels, who, by the way, he's back after missing 6 games. Wolves down 1. 2 possessions later, still down 1. Terrence Shannon Jr. Bench loves it because he had 33 points off the bench. 29 of them came in the second half. Paulo Banchero, a little bibbity bobbity. Then Orlando up 7, getting it to Franz Wagner. Corner 3. It was 63-53 at the break. And you know what? That lead just stretched and grew from there. Up 12, about midway through the third. Jalen Suggs, he's open. Didn't miss that one. This is all part of a 22-6 run. Suggs, he had 11. That's a 3. It was 101-83 going into the fourth quarter. Then Bane with Orlando up 20. He had 18.6 assists. Orlando goes on to win this one 132-120. They hand the Pups their 5th loss in the last 7 games. So the Magic win. They are a half game back at the 6th seed. If you're looking at those two, the Magic and the Hawks are in 5th. Who needs to avoid the play-in more?
Oh, it's the Magic.
No one wants the Magic
by far. It's the Magic by far. They need that 6th seed like old people need soft shoes. And I'm talking about a fresh pair of New Balance. Because they have been the team that's, in my opinion, that has been the most inconsistent. They have the team they have been the team that has not been together. We obviously know that Paolo Banchero and Coach Mosley, they don't see eye to eye. So when I think about this squad and think about what's at stake for them, far as one of those guys being gone if they don't make the postseason, I'm looking at Paolo Banchero, and he's on the clock. He needs to get this 6th seed. They need to get in the postseason because I'm going to be honest with you, Nicole. If they stay in that play-in tournament, I don't believe they're going to make the playoffs.
See, I'm still stuck on the shoes. You went New Balance. I was thinking Hoka because Hoka's the one that's got those like massive like stack of cushion.
Yeah, Mike Wilborn wear those a lot. He turned me on to them. I just haven't found the 16 yet.
He's got some injuries. 16 is a large shoe, sir. Don't go anywhere. I want to talk award season with you in a little bit. But first, let's talk baseball. We had the Dodgers and the Blue